conversation about Jimmy Carter today, a son of the South, a man of devout faith who has presidency and post-presidency, triumph and failure, so defined by the world stage.
Well, I think it's, I agree with my friend John Alter. And the way I think about President Carter is he's a complicated man and driven by, like all people in the public arena, driven by different elements of ambition and service. And when you look at most American presidents, most of our key leaders in the arena, you have this tension. And what's so fascinating to me about President Carter is here he is, an evangelical Christian, a New Testament Christian, who had a fascination with Reinhold Niebuhr, who is the Protestant theologian who wrote books like with titles like The Tragedy of American History. And so you have someone who believed in the capacity of human nature to make our lives, the lives of the less fortunate, better, stronger, even nobler. But you also have someone who recognized the limitations of human endeavor. And the epigraph of his great campaign book, Why Not the Best, in 1975-76, was from Niebuhr. And the quotation was, it's the sad duty of politics to establish justice in a sinful world. It's not exactly a bumper sticker, but there's a great truth to that. And so what I think we are examining, what we're going to experience this week, is something that often happens in American life, which is great public commemorations, great public contemplations, often tell us as much about ourselves as they do about the person being contemplated and commemorated. And what you're seeing, I think, with the passing of Jimmy Carter is a sad but illuminating instance of someone who, while imperfect, believed in the centrality of character, the centrality of an abiding creed, at a moment in American politics where character is not at the forefront of most voters' minds.